don't know what's going on with my outfit right now, but it's cold and all of this.
It's not working. Stop fronting. I know you don't want me, so let's not start talking. Just kidding, what?
Hey you guys, what's up? So it is Tuesday right now on Thanksgiving week, and this is the only day that I have class. My Monday professor canceled, and my Wednesday professor canceled, and Thursday is obviously Thanksgiving here in America, and Friday is just a holiday as well. And so I only have to come on Tuesday because my stupid professor didn't want to cancel. So that's why I'm here, and I'm a little, really early, so I finally have time to film my 2 p.m. in Dallas experience thing that everyone's been waiting for. And it's been exactly a week, exactly 7 days since the concert, and can I just tell you that it was the best experience of my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. It was the best thing ever. Now to clarify about things, I didn't get the high touch, even though I said I was going to, but apparently I didn't, and my ticket didn't, my ticket didn't qualify for the high touch, which is fine, I was disappointed for like 5 seconds, but then I realized, who cares? Like, I am so freaking grateful that I even drove to Dallas to see 2 p.m. Like, I was just so happy. Like, I didn't need a high touch, I was just so happy that I finally got to see 2 p.m. live and in person. And can I tell you, in person, man, Lord Jesus, they are so fine, perfect, everything, just sexy and everything. I don't know, it was so surreal because, they're 2 p.m. and they're my #1 group, and I've been following them for so many years. And I've only seen them, on the TV or through a laptop. And for me to see them live, it was crazy. And I'm just so grateful. And I don't know, I was just so happy. And just thinking about it, I don't know, I can't even listen to 2 p.m. songs right now. It's been a week and I still can't listen to 2 p.m. songs without getting emotional. It's that real. It's that.
So to start things off, let's see. My friends and I drove to Dallas on Tuesday around 1 p.m. because my friend had class, so we had to wait for her. And so we drove. We got to Dallas, I want to say 5 o'clock, and we checked in at our hotel and everything, and we chilled there for a while because we weren't going to stand in the cold because they weren't going to open the venue doors until like 6:30, so there was no point of like waiting in line, But we eventually, I think we got to the venue at 5:45. I think, I don't know, 5:30, 5:45, something like that. And, the line was already long, and there were so many people, and I got a Wooyoung banner and stickers from the Wooyoung, fan club and stuff. It was so super duper cute and adorable, and I was just, so happy. I was like, oh my god, I need this banner, I need it. And so many people, they were handing so many, and so many people got it, but when I was in the concert, I didn't see a lot of people holding it up, and I was just like, psh, whatever, I'm gonna hold mine up, so Wooyoung could see me, and I'm pretty sure he freaking saw me too, because I was, the only one on the left section, holding up a banner, in my section. So, I saw him go like that, and then he went like that or something. Girl. I don't know if he saw me, but I want to believe that he saw me because, I don't know.
Anyway, I went too far, but backtracking a little bit, outside of the venue, I met so many people, and a lot of people came up to me, and they were like, oh my gosh, it's Patrick, and then they were like, I didn't know you were coming, and I was like, of course I'm coming, this is 2 p.m., of course I'd be here, hello, obviously, because duh. And, it was just so nice to meet so many people, and everyone was just so excited for me, because, I was gonna see 2 p.m., and I was just like, yes, I know. Oops, someone's walking behind me, girl.
Unfortunately, when it was time for the venue to open, they did not allow camcorders or any sort of digital electronic devices of recording of any sort to be, permitted inside the venue. But when I, the guy told me I couldn't bring my camcorder. I was like, okay, fine. He told me to put it back in my car. I was like, okay, fine. So I went, back to the end of the line because I wasn't gonna go back to my car. And I just hid my camcorder inside my jacket. And I was like, they're not gonna check. And so I got my camcorder through. But the section I was in, I was on the end, the end of the row, and I was right there near the aisle where people could walk down. And literally, the staff security guard people were next to me. They were just next to me. They weren't watching me, they were just watching, the whole section. But I could not take out my camcorder or digital camera because I could see it in the front. I was not all the way in the front, but I could see it in the front. Like they were really strict on cameras. Like they would flash their flashlight at people and they'd be like, hey, turn it off, turn it off. And I'd be like, oh crap. And I'm right here on the edge, you know, right here on the edge, and they could easily, you know, put their hands on me or something, or like put their hand all over my camera and be like, turn it off, and it would ruin everything, you know. And I did not want to risk getting my camera taken or getting like kicked out, you know. I just didn't. So I don't really have much footage of the concert. I have a few video clips from my iPhone, but I have an old ass iPhone 4 and the quality is not good, and sometimes it doesn't really sync to when I edit it on my Final Cut Pro on my MacBook. So we'll see if I will, you know, be able to show some clips of the concert. But, you know, everything's in my memory, so it's all good, I guess. I mean, unless I, like, get amnesia and forget everything, then that would suck, you know? Then someone would have to take me to 2 p.m. again.
But what can I say? They were just absolutely amazing. Let me start off with talking about the members, because okay, who should I start with? Let's start with Chansung, because he's the youngest and he was so fine. He was so fine. Like, it's obviously not a 2 p.m. concert until Chansung takes off his shirt. Okay. And he had a stage with there's someone walking by. He had a stage with Taekyeon, and they both like ripped off their shirts and took off their shirts. I was just like, oh Lord Jesus, have mercy. And then at the end, Chansung took off his shirt and threw it at someone. Like, someone got Chansung's shirt. Are you kidding me? That lucky girl, I swear. But Lord, he is so like milky white. Like, his skin, like, he was just so white. I was like, oh my God, you need to go out in the sun or something. But he just, he had a nice body and everything, and his English was absolutely adorable. Like, I don't really think I've heard Chansung speak a little English, but it was definitely improved, and it was just so cute. I think someone was asking Wooyoung to prom, and Chansung didn't know what prom was. Well, 4 of the members didn't know what prom was, but Chansung was like, promise? And everyone just started laughing because it was just absolutely adorable. He would like blurt out random English sentences or phrases that he knew, and it was actually, you know, like, understandable. Like, you could understand what he was saying, and it was just so impressive, and I was just so like, yes. And obviously his singing was on point. Okay, he sounded the same from like TV and laptop and stuff. And I only say that because there's 2 members that I noticed during the concert that did not sound the same live. Like, their voices just it didn't even sound like their voices. But anyway, that was Chansung. Chansung was so fine, and yes, bless you, Chansung, bless you. Let's see, then you had Junho. Let's see, what about Junho? Oh, he is so adorable, and he's also one of the people that did not sound the same live, in my opinion. His voice sounded really high, like it sounded higher for some reason. I don't know, but he still sang good, and he looked so adorable with his haircut and everything. And it was just, I don't know, Junho is such a cutie, and obviously his English is like the worst, and it has not improved at all. But it was so adorable when the members tried to make him speak. And oh my God, he made up a hashtag because it was just, I don't know what he was talking about, but he couldn't pronounce the word quickly. He would pronounce it quickly, like 3 syllables, quickly. And he was telling everyone that they would quickly make a comeback, right? In English. So, you know, you could barely understand what he was saying, but he was trying to, you know, say that. And at the end of his sentence, he was like, hashtag quickly come back. And everyone was laughing, hashtag quickly come back. It was just so adorable. I was like, oh my God, Junho, you need to stop. You need to stop with your cute face. Oh my God. And also, the whole butt. Okay, Junho's butt in real life. Let's talk about Taekyeon now. Oh, Taekyeon. Taekyeon is everyone's daddy, okay? He is just, He's so fun, so fun. Yeah, Taekyeon. Oh, he just looked glorious. He is just all man, and everyone should love Taekyeon or want a piece of Taekyeon because he's, and obviously he was like the main spokesperson. You know, he was talking the most, doing all that, and he just needed to stop because he was just so fine. He was just sweating all over the place, and I could listen to him talk English forever because Bless that man, he is so fine. I think this guy is lost and doesn't remember where he parked, but it's okay because that happens to me all the time. Anyway, next person I want to talk about, let's see. Nick-kun. Nick-kun. Obviously, he's a native English speaker, and he is so freaking fine. Like, you need to stop too, Nick-kun. Like, please, please. Oh, to be honest, like, I don't know. He was just everything that I dreamed of, or that I expected. Because I've always looked up to Nick-kun because he was like, I don't know, because he's a foreigner and all, and he's been through a lot, and he had to work his way up. And I know I've said this story so many times, and I just look up to him because of like all the obstacles he had to overcome. But it was just so nice to see him. And I was just like, man, Nick-kun, you are awesome, and you just inspire me every day to keep on going because you are just amazing. And you know, if he can be a K-pop star without being Korean, then I can like make it through my school week, you know? It's just, I don't know, he's so nice and all, and his voice is so gentle. You just want to be like, Nick-kun, can you adopt me and love me forever? Like, honestly. And he had his stage with Nick-kun and Junho. Cutest stage ever. Their stage was Love is True. Oh, yes. Nick-kun was just, he was really feeling that stage. And he was dancing, looking like an old man. I was like, okay. It was so adorable, and I'm gonna miss him.
Some girl just walked by, like literally just walked by, and I was just like, I put the camera down, I was like, oh, girl, don't look at me, I'm not doing anything suspicious. Girl, you better get to class, girl, you better get to class.
Let's talk about Junkei now, because everyone likes Junkei. Man, if you did not like Junkei before, girl, you gonna like Junkei now after this concert, man. There's a reason why he is my second bias in 2PM. Okay, I don't even know what to say about Junkei. Sex, that's all I gotta say, sex. Junkei is just sex. Okay, he is sex, his face is sex, his body is sex, his voice is sex, everything is sex. I don't know, I just feel so violated. I felt so violated after that concert. I was like, Junkei, you wrong for that. You are so wrong for that. No, but seriously, he was so fine in real life, and his voice, oh my god. Oh my god, he needs to sing to me forever. Junkei, man, Junkei. I better stop before I start drooling, man. Junkei, you can get it. His English was absolutely perfection. Junkei's English. He could speak to me in English forever. And for those who didn't know, at the end, or was it towards the? I think it was towards the end. Someone had a birthday sign, you know, saying it's my birthday, and Junkei sang birthday sex to them on the microphone, man. He sang on the microphone. Everyone was just going crazy. I'm pretty sure all the girls' panties were like dropped. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure my boxer shorts probably dropped too. I'm just saying, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. But oh my god, Junkei is singing birthday sex. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, he needs to speak English. I can't.
And that's it. That's all I want to talk about. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, because, like, duh, I had to talk about Wooyoung. Okay. What can I say about Wooyoung? Oh, he was everything I dreamt he would be live and in person, okay? He was funny. He was dorky. He was so enthusiastic. He was just so adorable. He would just stand there and look like perfection. And his English, obviously, his English was super, super cute. Like, it wasn't the best, but, you know, it was understandable, and he could get his message across. I just can't. Wooyoung, I miss you. I miss you so much, and I freaking love you. And I'm pretty sure I, like, yelled out his name, like, 1,000 times. There was, apparently, there was a lot of Wooyoung fanboys throughout all these, US tours that they went to. And it's just so cool to see that everyone likes Wooyoung. There was actually a guy in the other section to the left of me, and he literally yelled Wooyoung, like Wooyoung. I mean, it was like so loud. Everyone was just staring at it. I was like, oh my gosh, you better get it. And I remember there was one part when they were all talking on stage, and the girl in the same section to the left of me, they yelled out, that's my boyfriend. And and I yelled back. I was like, no, that's my boyfriend. And then everyone just started laughing. Girl, back off. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, it's just so nice to just be with other hottest that love 2PM as much as you do, you know? And, you know, freaking Woo Young. Oh, yeah. He's the other person, actually, that sounded different live, in my opinion. Maybe it was the, you know, microphone or the audio or the speakers or whatever, but he sounded really different live. His voice also sounded higher, like the pitch just sounded higher, just like Junho. So maybe it is the microphone or whatever, but his voice was different. But he still sang good, okay? Like when they sang their Sexy Lady stage, the 2PM version. Woo Young, I love you, and you just did absolutely amazing in Dallas, and I miss you. And the freaking girl, or whoever, got Woo Young's sweaty towel thing. Like, he literally got a towel and he put it under his shirt and he was just rubbing himself, and he threw that towel in the audience. Oh my god, whoever got that, you lucky bitch, you lucky bitch. And for those who are wondering why I didn't like go up there, and like, you know, there was already too much people like there, and so I figured, you know what, I'm not even gonna go up there because there's probably no chance I'm gonna get anything. And my phone was like low battery already, and I wanted to save the battery because I need to, you know, contact people just in case I get lost or whatever. So yeah, as much as I wanted to go up there, I couldn't. But, you know, there's always next time. And like I said, I'm not even disappointed about anything because I'm just grateful that I saw them in the first place. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
That whole experience was probably the best night of my life, and I wish I could relive it over and over and over and over again. I just hope they come back really soon because I miss them so much already. And it's so funny because Taekyeon and Nickhoon kept on apologizing throughout the concert. Because the last time they were here in Texas was 4 years ago with the Wonder Girls, when the Wonder Girls had their tour or whatever. And they knew, 2PM knew that it's been 4 years, because they kept on mentioning, oh, we're so sorry, we haven't been here for 4 years. You know, they kept on saying that over and over again. We've been gone for 4 years, we're so sorry. Like, they just kept on mentioning it. And they said, we promise that we will come back and not make you guys wait that long. So I'm keeping that promise to y'all. 2PM. Watch it not be 4 years, but 3 years. Oh my god, 3 years? How old? I'm gonna be 26? Oh. That sounds, oh, that's like 2PM age, man. I don't want to. And they're gonna be, oh my, well, they are enlisting soon, so probably, I don't know, man. As long as I get to see them another, like, time in the future, then I'm okay with that. I mean, obviously, there's probably not another chance when they're gonna come to Texas anytime soon, but, you know, I'm just grateful I got to see them for the first time ever, and I'm so happy.
I actually cried. Like, I don't even know, but I cried during the concert. I did. I got teary-eyed like 1,000 freaking times. And I was like, don't cry, Patrick, don't cry, don't cry. It was just so surreal. I don't know, like, all the songs they were performing, I loved all of them, obviously, because because it's 2PM, right? And I knew every single song, and I literally, okay, I had my 2PM light stick, right? Oh, by the way, when I went through security, the guy was like, what is that? And he pointed at it, and I was like, it's a light stick. He was like, can you take it out? I was like, okay. So I took it out, and I pressed the button, so so he would see that it's a light stick, and it said 2PM there, and it was like official, like, you know, JYP light stick. Sir, I am not going to put this back in my car. But he was like, okay, you can go. But anyway, I had my light stick in my left hand, and I literally did not put my left hand down. Like, I was literally like jamming the whole freaking time. I was jamming, jumping up and down, dancing like, oh my god. I'm pretty sure my left arm got like muscle, gotta work out, you know. But it was just, I don't know, it was such an amazing feeling because I've always dreamt of going to the 2PM concert and waving my light stick, you know? It was just, I don't know, it was such a dream come true, and I was just so happy that I finally had the chance to like do what so many like Korean K-pop fans get to do on a daily basis, you know? Unfortunately, they weren't selling any merchandise at the concert. I don't know why, man. I was willing to pay whatever to get anything, you know? But I'm grateful enough to have gotten so many gifts from you guys that met me in Dallas, and I'm going to put a picture up right now of the gifts that I got. Let's see, I got some photo cards from Japan. I'm just gonna name this out of my memory. I got Japanese albums. I got 2PM's Go Crazy Japanese version. I got Junho's first Japanese album. Let's see. I got a 2PM shirt, which I absolutely love. Let me think what else. I got the 2PM banner. No, it wasn't 2PM banner. Wooyoung banner. I got some Wooyoung stickers as well. Let's see. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I also... It was a 2PM night for me, but it was also an after school night for me as well. If you guys don't know, after school is my favorite girl group ever. So I've seen 2PM, check. All I got to see now is after school X. But I got a bunch of after school posters from an old friend of mine, Alan. He gave me a bunch of his old after school posters that he didn't need, and I put it up in my room, and I was just so happy. Like, not only did I got 2PM merch, but I also got a bunch of after school posters. Like, yeah, I was just so happy and grateful and excited. So thank you guys so freaking much for all your gifts. I absolutely appreciate it. And you didn't have to. You really didn't have to. The only gift you guys should have given me was Wooyoung. I don't know what else to say. Oh, did I mention that I cried myself to sleep like 2 times? 3 times. Let's make it 3 times. Yeah, I cried myself to sleep. I was a mess, man. I was a mess. And for those who follow me on like social media and stuff, I was a mess.
Ugh, I just want to see 2PM again, whenever that may be. And I want them to know that I exist in any way or form. I mean, I know that sounds really selfish, but man. And I saw so many people go backstage or whatever, all the people who have connections, go backstage and take pictures with like 2PM and Wooyoung and stuff. I was like, you lucky bastards. I want to have connections. I want to take a picture with freaking 2PM backstage, or at least Wooyoung. Oh my god, could you imagine? Could you imagine that selfie with Wooyoung? Oh my god, I would die. I would seriously look at that picture forever. I would put it as my wallpaper on my phone. And by the way, my wallpaper right now is Wooyoung's logo signature thing. Oh my god, it's 9/17. But yeah, man, I don't know. It was such an amazing experience. If you guys ever get the chance to see 2PM live or attend any of their concerts, man, you will not be disappointed, because they absolutely deliver all the time. They deliver the best performances of their life, and they just always have fun. They're the best. They're the best. That's why they're #1 in my heart. And I don't know. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about this anymore before I get all teary-eyed and stuff. Let's not do that before class, shall we?
I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope not. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of stuff, but I just want to let you guys know that I am alive and well. It did take me a week to recover from the whole 2PM concert, and I apologize. But you know, it's 2PM. What do you expect? They had a huge impact on me, and I was literally like dead at the end of the night. I was just like, no, it's not okay, and I was just crying and just a mess. And 2PM, I love you. 2PM, I love you. I can't wait to see. I hope to see you again. I plan to see you again. I plan to see you again, whenever that may be. But good job in Dallas. I hope you guys had a successful US tour. I know we're all so proud of you and happy to see you. And what else? Oh, you guys are absolutely amazing in real life and perfect. And just keep on doing what you're doing and don't stop. Don't stop, can't stop. I don't know what else to say. Love you guys. Wooyoung, I love you so much. And that's it. I don't know. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I don't know what else to talk about. I should get going. I have to study. But yeah, 2PM, I freaking love you. Thank you so much for coming to Dallas. Everyone who met me at Dallas took a picture and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for making my concert experience the best one ever, because you guys absolutely make me happy, and it was just so nice to be with other hottest. I don't want to. When am I gonna ever have that experience again? When am I ever gonna? Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye. Ingat. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving. What are you grateful for? I'm obviously grateful for 2PM and my family and my health, my life, everything. For just being alive, you know, for 2PM, Wooyoung. For having food to eat, shelter, for having clothes to wear, for 2PM, you know. I don't know what else to talk about. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Ingat! Ciao!